Sunset at the Oasis. Oh, well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G Bears Off Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert, January 16th, 2022. And yeah, sun is setting. Now on this side, we got some pretty nice looking skies, except for the geoengineering that's been going on all day. And over there, it is looking like rain, but doesn't look like it's going to get here. It's going to bypass, go down that way, because you turn around and there's the blue skies and light again. So yeah, it's blue and there's the edge of it right there. So it's going around. All right, to answer your questions, yes, I have found the keys. Andy and I got up this morning, and it's amazing what two guys with metal detectors can do in a day. But yeah, we found the keys. So I'm back in business again, and don't have to worry about that. I can sleep better tonight. So we're going to do some other things tomorrow, and I'll get those on film too. But let me show you something that we did during our prospecting yesterday, because it did get late and it was dark out when I got back, and I had lost my keys, so I wasn't in a real good mood. But I laid in bed last night, started thinking and saying, how could I have lost those keys? And well, it happened, but it's all over with. We got them back. All right, so I got an Optima here, and this is a 31. It came out of Andy's motorhome. He just bought a brand spanking new one. So I've got this one on the repair unit, under repair. It was at 80%, so I'll get it back up to 100%, and then I'm going to put that in my my van here to run AC electrical in there off my inverter when I need it. So I'll have two yellow top Optimas and another interstate 31 size 31 deep cycle. So that should give me plenty of power in the van, and I'll have a backup if I need it with some 12 volts, because down the line I'm going to be adding a little guest house over here, and that's going to be solar powered too. So let me see what we're doing in here. Oh, this is looking good. Yeah, that's a spare ribs or pork ribs in there, and I got my half circle of charcoal set up in there to go burn around and do its job. And we've been running at a steady 250, so looking good. All right, so let's see, what else is there? Oh, I just watered everything in the garden. Chickens are fed, eggs are collected, and I wanted to show you some of the rock samples that we picked up here. And I got my little pinpointer here. This rock right here set off my metal detector. So it doesn't set off. Oh, there it is. So right on that edge. But on this side it doesn't. So there's something in there making it sound off. Now these rocks up here, all of these, and those are some bullets I found, but these don't sound off with the pinpointer, but the metal detector was making them ring. Now this big boy right here, this one was driving me crazy. Check this out. That whole thing. Yep. There got to be a lot of iron in that thing. And I found that at the bottom of a little crater, not a very big crater, but a small crater. And I said, Wow, is that thing setting off everything? So I grabbed it, and it's a heavy little rock. So it's probably full of iron. And that's going to get cracked open with a 2-pound sledge and see what's inside of it. Now these over here, I get nothing. And these I just picked up today. But you can see the mineralization in that quartz. And then this piece was very interesting to me. And as I was standing out there and turning it like this, I saw little speckles of shiny in there. So this one's going through the rock crusher. We'll see what comes out of that. And this one also had some mineralization in it, so I'm going to see what's in that. And this one was just an interesting rock. But with that fissure going across there in 2 different directions, I figured I want to break that open and see if there's anything in between it. So this still gets me here. That's something. So 2 different color rocks, lots of signal. Well, Andy's got a few of his own that he's going to be cracking open and checking. And this is some of them right here. And this is definitely sedimentary. You can see the layers, different layers going through there. Same thing with this piece. And I looked at this one and I said, you know, that's in the bottom of a stream bed. That's like almost perfect bedrock to catch stuff, but it's sedimentary. It's layered. You can see the layers in it. And I said, let's take that back and let's break it open and sample it. And this one he picked up because you can see the grains are going in all different directions, almost like patchwork. So that was pretty interesting. And then on this side, it's got different stones mixed in with it. So it doesn't set off the detector at all, and none of these actually do. But he found them pretty interesting. This one almost looks like this was heated up immensely, almost like a little natural clay brick that took some extreme heat right in the center. And he's going to play around with those, see if there's anything in them. And we've got a bunch of samples that we dug up are in the buckets in the van right there. So we're going to sluice those out and see if there's anything, because we found a stream bed out there that had some caliche bedrock, natural bedrock built into it. And there was like waterfalls where the caliche ended and then dropped down and went into a soft sandy bed. So we dug out samples from underneath those. And then there was another place that I was metal detecting yesterday where we found that big metal rock that, well, like that one, but it was setting off the metal detector, so we pulled it out of the way. And that was in the stream bed, and that also had a low pressure point where the water flowed and left a low pressure point at the back side of it, on the bottom side of it. So pull some samples out of there, and we'll sluice those out and then pan them down and see if we've got anything of interest in there. And I'll let you know. Might even let it show and let you guys see what's going on. All right, everybody, that's all I have for today. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, thumbs ups down there, and subscribe down there, and share down there. Do all those neat things. It's fun, and it's free. I mean, it is absolutely 100% positively free. And it won't cause you any spamming or all kinds of problems or anything like that. It's nothing. You click on the subscribe button, and then you get notifications when I post a new video, so you don't miss anything. But thanks for all of that, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.